How may I serve you, Lord Megatron?
Assemble a team and disembark for Cybertron, for all we know.
Come on, fellas, put your backs into it! The Apex Armor. Our illustrious leader will be pleased. Now, any sign of that phase shifter? I really liked that thing.
Sir.
By the Allspark. Lord Megatron, I am ready to return to Darkmount, and I'm certain you'll want to see what I've uncovered.
Please, Knockout. Tell me that you found something useful.
Some things, my liege, and someone.
But this was not the search party I had anticipated so long ago.
But you will be pleased to know that I avenged your seeming demise by personally terminating the Autobot Cliffjumper.
Careful, Starscream. You may dislocate a landing gear patting yourself on the back.
Allow me to welcome you back to the winning team.
And allow me to clarify the new chain of command. While Starscream will retain authority over military operations, Shockwave will be my first lieutenant in charge of all scientific endeavors.
So you are saying we shall each report directly to you? Wait, what? It was just here! Surely one of you saw it?
Starscream, you would do well to take a cue from Soundwave on occasion and keep things to yourself. Again, some prove to be better at holding their tongues than others.
Perhaps you would have better results if instead of a club, you used a scalpel.
Then it would seem that Wheeljack has outlived his usefulness. With your permission.
Is there no one who can bring me their heads?
During my exile on
Cybernucleic acid?
I present to you, my liege, the ultimate.
Nobody here wants your post. I, on the other hand, hold the most coveted position within the Decepticon ranks. And no matter what he may claim, I know that Shockwave is plotting to usurp me.
My liege, we've located another of Shockwave's Predacon energy signatures. Weak, but steady.
Excellent. Knockout, do not return empty-handed.
Moi? Don't know the meaning of the word.
Isn't empty-handed 2 words?
You would know. Or did your missing armor turn up?
Why, you wheel-bound...
Starscream, you have failed me enough for one day. Assume the task of monitoring for Predacon energy signatures at once.
Yes, my liege.
I'm sure you'll find the gig as invigorating as I did, Screamer.
Shockwave has initiated the cloning process with the specimens gathered thus far.
I have a bone to pick with both of you. Run! Kick back, relax, and enjoy the scenery. Knockout to Lord Megatron. I have secured 1 vintage Predacon Talon, plus 2 of the Autobots' pets for you to employ as hostages, lab experiments, well, any way you see fit. So go on, Big M. Tell me you love me more than Starscream. My liege. Hello. Too familiar? Hello? How long have you two been dating? Because you bicker like an old married couple.
What?
We're not dating.
Frankly, I find it repulsive. The whole idea of you fleshies interfacing. Knockout to base, requesting pickup. Again. All right, is anyone up there receiving me? Knockout to base, requesting ground bridge for the umpteenth time. Come in, base. Oh, I can't drive around all night. What? Watch the rims! No! Well, isn't that just grand? Did I say grand? I meant totally rude. My optics! Oh, are we playing a human game now? Because I would be happy to teach you the Decepticon version. Hide and go shriek. Ha ha ha.
Where are you?
Aha! All right, little lady, show yourself. Or I turn the snappy dresser here into a sloppy stain on the tarmac. Last chance, she-human. If you're not out here with my prize in 2.3 seconds, your boyfriend here. Where is it?
Leave her alone!
I hit it on a train car. Let us go, and I'll tell you which one.
Try as you might, you can't con a con. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Oh, wait. You can't unfasten your belts. My bad. Knockout to Lord Megatron. Please come in.
Knockout, do you have the Predacon bone?
In my sights, my liege. As are a pair of Autobots riding my rear. Now, in which train car would a deceptive little human choose to bury a bone? My money's on the convertible. Here's where you get out. Lord Megatron, if a ground bridge doesn't open Toot Sweet, your specimen will belong to the Autobots.
You have served me well today, Knockout.
First, I had to vie for Megatron's favor against that treacherous harpy arachnid.
Oh, look on the bright side, Starscream. At least one of them is currently on ice, locked up tight in the vault of our warship.
The only reason his Project Predacon is currently in full swing is because I supervised the acquisition of his dozens of Predacon bones. Will you please keep your lab rat quiet while I'm airing my grievances?
Starscream, help me.
My. Whatever have you been inflicting upon poor Silas?
Ha! Well, anything that merits the need for a living petri dish.
It doesn't trouble you to watch what remains of your former partner endure your scientific endeavors?
Not really. Besides, Silas once had poor Breakdown pinned to his lab table. I think my former partner would be pleased to be a part.
What just happened?
You recall that synthetic energon I recovered from the Autobots? Well, I've been reproducing the formula to test its viability as an alternative energy source. However, the compound remains erratic, and there have been side effects.
Such as?
Starscream, I hope you replaced your T-Cog because I'm going to tear it out all over again and feed it to Knockout!
Sheer unbridled aggression.
Such power and fury.
Did you speak with our liege about our little enterprise?
He was otherwise engaged. Just how much of this synth-N have you given him?
2 additional doses, 3 at the most. But Silas's increasingly volatile nature isn't the only wrinkle. It appears that the more green stuff I administer, the faster this monstrosity formerly known as Breakdown burns through his own natural energon reserves.
This will not do!
Dark energon? You are more than a fool, Starscream. I think your neural cluster has blown a massive fuse.
Oh, on the contrary, dear Doctor. Adding Dark Energon to the formula should provide Lord Megatron with full control over his super soldier.
Okay, true that Lord Megatron seems to possess a symbiotic link to anyone or thing infused with the dark matter, allowing him to manipulate them as if they were puppets, but have you forgotten what the so-called Blood of Unicron did to our warship?
That was the result of a massive infusion. I am suggesting a drop or two. Merely enough to allow our master to command his warrior at will.
Even so, it's too drastic a measure to undertake without Shockwave's approval. I do, after all, report to him.
Not on this project. Super soldiers fall under military operations. Meaning, dear Knockout, that you now report to me.
Wait for it. It's alive!
Oh, for the love of... Now what?
I tried to tell you before. It's a side effect of the synth-N. He's burned through his own natural reserves.
Then perhaps we should withhold any infusions for a while. Might calm Silas down a bit.
Energon.
Do you think he's actually trying to...
Suck out our energon with that thing? Sure seems that way.
See if you can hold him off.
What? Wait for me! We need to sound the alarm!
Out of the question. Megatron will undoubtedly hold us responsible.
But we are!
Well, you are mostly. Not if we handle this the right way.
Meaning?
Use your head, Knockout. Once we recover Silas's body, we must dispose of it as quickly and efficiently as possible. No trace of him can be allowed to remain.
His infected body. Gone. Completely drained of energon. Tell me something, Starscream. When you said problem solved, is this even close to what you had in mind?
I do not appreciate your tone, Knockout. This brewing catastrophe is hardly my fault.
Well, it certainly isn't mine.
Oh no, you're the mastermind who chose to experiment with synthetic energon.
And you're the monkey wrench who thought it was a good idea to dabble in voodoo.
Energon! I thought you said he had no spark!
Dark energon. It reanimates the dead. Aim for the head!
What? How do you know?
I have seen human horror films. At drive-in theaters.
Forget the head. Go for the spark.
We severed its link to the dark energon. Human horror films wasted time. If the mutation can be passed along with a single bite, the entire crew is at risk.
You're saying Silas could beget more Terracons?
It could happen. And the ensuing feeding frenzy could turn this entire warship into a scrap heap. So now, can we sound the alarm?
You there! Have you noticed any unusual activity in this sector? This situation might be a bit more dire than either of us ever imagined.
I find it rather ironic that after battling Autobots all these years, getting smacked down, shot at, blown up, this is how our lights go out?
Drained of our precious fluids. If this is indeed the end, if we are to become Terracon Chow, it has been an honor serving Lord Megatron with you.
You're no breakdown. Though I must confess, I have always admired your lustrous finish.
Well then.
Should be going.
Would either of you like to tell me what exactly is going on?
Yes, absolutely nothing, my liege.
All is quiet. Too quiet. One could even say dull.
Allow me to handle this. It's Knockout's fault!
Precisely my what?
He infused Silas with a cocktail comprised of dark and synthetic energon, creating a monstrous mutation which is now on the verge of turning your entire...
Push yourself with its formidable power.
My liege, we did try to tell you.
While the trace of dark energon should have granted you control over these ghouls, I believe the synthetic component may be corrupting your link to them.
Your fate, however, remains to be seen. Why are you still here?
I realize Lord Megatron's only doing this to punish us, but how are we the best choice to hunt down Silas? I mean, why not deploy his beloved beast machine super soldier, After all, it is supposed to be the ultimate hunter.
Out of the question. Our ordeal is finally over.
Or not.
Yes, The containment protocol you recommended to prevent any further outbreak is now underway. Knockout, need I remind you that as the ship's medic, you report directly to Shockwave, not Starscream?
Understood, Master. As you wish, my liege. On my way, Lord Megatron. Synthetic Energon. Troops will be delivering my remaining supply to you.
Megatron's Predacon army is ready for deployment.
Truly beast.
Nor did I.
To you, my one true master.
Loyal servant today. But trust me,
Revolution.
Lord Megatron, you're not saying you intend to pull the plug on Shockwave's beloved Project Predacon?
Your conclusion is most logical.
But what happens if that fire-breathing brute discovers our treachery?
Only so the whole affair would appear less staged.
I have yet to purge my lab of sensitive materials.
Then do not let me keep you, Shockwave.
You scrapped him on purpose, didn't you? Do I look like hired help to you, Autobot?
Knockout, attend to the needs of our esteemed guest.
As you command.
The stabilized synthetic material will bind properly with cybernucleic acid.
And produce a stable form of cyber matter. Remarkable.
Yes, quite an act of providence.
And to think that had we not let you destroy the beasts, none of this would be possible.
Let?
What I meant to say was, those specimens you requested earlier aren't going to prepare themselves, are they?
There is much to do in little time, Doctor. Shall we get back to work? Knockout, I require a fresh CNA sample.
Knockout, bring this. Knockout, get that. Apparently fetching is all I'm good for lately. It wasn't all that long ago I used to run this lab. Now I'm everyone's gopher. Yes?
The isoprobe. I don't see one.
What a surprise. Anything else?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Knockout, supervise our guest in my absence.
Wow, thanks for the big vote of confidence. For the love of what is happening?
The formula's instability. It must have triggered a chain reaction.
Guards, help me extinguish this inferno before it scorches the project. And my finish. Nice try. I'll just put this back where it belongs.
move the Omega Lock into position. I want to be ready.
At last, good riddance to a wretched species.
Although I will say they manufacture some fine-looking automobiles.
Are you sure confronting the Beastbot directly is the best option, Lord Megatron?
We shall see how His Majesty fares against the most powerful weapon in our vault. Megatron!
I'll just go fetch that little something we talked about. One ultimate weapon coming right up. Where's tall, dark, and scaly?
Report.
Lord Megatron, the ship is under attack by the Autobots.
What remains of our forces? The Omega Lock must be defended at all costs.
Pack Pack light. Pack light. Oh. Pack smart. Such luster. What? I'm joining the winning team.